Okay, so here's a question for everyone. What are you doing on a Thursday afternoon? Switzerland. Oh, look at that. How beautiful is that? Right on the doorstep. I'm racing a train and I'm gonna win. Get that in your train. Oh no, he's taking us. Oh, we've been done. We've been done by a cargo train. Yeah, Taff was overtook by a moped yesterday. Me and Wayne weren't. Yes, me and Taffy did have quite the surprise earlier, didn't we, lad? Yeah, we decided to have a little swim this morning, so we went in the outdoor pool. Displayed some excellent diving skills, if I do say so myself. We both were belly flopping straight in. Oh, I think I should have gone that way. Never mind. We'll have to reroute. Yeah, so me and Taffy Apple went for a little swim outside, belly flopping, excellent. Taff wanted to go and check the indoor pool out, so we did. Straight into the changing rooms, got changed, did our stuff, went swimming, come back in the changing rooms, getting changed. Taff was just about to get all bolloco naked and a woman came in wearing not so much, popped out of a little cubicle and went, "Oh!" because we were in the ladies. We didn't know, because it didn't have pictures of man, woman, it was just written in German and we didn't have a Scooby-Doo. So yeah, we give an old lady a little treat anyway. I think she loved it. Yeah, she loved it. Taff wanted to go back in there and look for his undies after we left. He was missing his undies, which actually brings us back to why does Taffy Apple, in fact, why does Taffy Two Wheels clean his boxer shorts every day in every hotel we've been into? I have that same suspicion as Wayne. I think he's only brought 1 or 2 pairs with him for a week. 1 or 2 pairs with him. Why, you're washing them every day? Oh my god, we're going up in the mountains. Oh wow, that's quite a big hill. That's a big hill. That's quite a big hill as well. Right, so today Taff's going to be doing a bit of yodeling on one of the mountains. Giving a bit of yodel there. Hee-hoo. Yodel, 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 yodel. I just yodeled the cyclists there. Yodel, 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 yodel. Hee-hoo. Shut up! Where there's a mountain, there's a yodeler. That's just facts that I've just... That's facts that I've just made up. Some more... It's actually a true story, but yodelers comes from the Latin word yodel-hee-hoo. Yodel-hee-hoo. Get over, you penis. Look at that. Why drive in 1 lane when you can have 2? Penis. I think we may be a little bit high up here. Crazy cyclist there going up these redonkulous hills. Again, imagine being in one of these and waking up to this. Just be horrible, wouldn't it? Imagine waking up, having your coffee on the balcony, just looking out at this. It's just beautiful. What a country. It is absolutely beautiful. Can't stress it enough. If you get a chance to go riding around Europe, go to Switzerland. I reckon there's still some whinging arseholes who'd go, oh no, don't like it, the grass is too green round here. Grass is too green round here, and I can't stand the beer, it's just too cold. It's too cold and refreshing for my liking. Where's the warm beer we're used to? I can't believe I've had 2 beer-free days. How wrong is that? 2 beer-free days? I blame Dusseldorf. Oh, look at him there, smug as anything. Oh, it's a her. Oh, okay. Pardon me, madam. On the balcony, big smile on her face with a cup in her hand. Yeah, you spoilt fucker, you. Oh, more building. Do you reckon the locals all turn out and go, oh no, we can't have more houses? Like they do it every time someone says there's a housing estate being built. Oh no, houses. Think of the children. It's, look at all those all the way up there. How the fudge? See, I think, like, quite often I'll be sat at home and I'll say to my lad who's 14, do you want to just nip the shop and get a bottle of milk, or we need some bread or something? Could you imagine, right, you live up there, the local shop's down here, and you go, do you want to just nip the shop? You'd get, fuck off. Fuck off, I'll be back in a week.
Say you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me.
Yes, we're going down here to the left and then to the right and then a wiggly wiggly all the way down. Now we thought, or I thought, we were in France because all the road signs and everything changed to French and people have started speaking the French, but we are still in Switzerland, albeit very much on the border of France. We've just stopped at a very nice little cafe where Taffy was anally raped. Just a standard raping. We got 2 salads. It's the first time he's volunteered to pay for anything, because it was 2 salads and a coffee, and he was straight back with 48 euros, 2 salads and 3 coffees. Yes, he should have paid and got lube with his salads and coffees, but no. Free lubrication with every bum raping. Yeah, it was quite expensive, that. I've noticed Switzerland. Oh, fuck me. I thought I was going to tip over then. Oh, my God. Yeah, I've noticed while Switzerland is absolutely gorgeous and a lovely place to ride round, it is shockingly expensive. The fuel is still cheaper than England, but 3 coffees and 2 salads being best part of 50 quid. My God. Oh my word. You want to see the state of this road we're going to be going on now. Looking at the sat nav, it's going to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Constantly. It looks like fucking like that. Oh my goodness. Oh shit the bed. And this, look, it looks like it's going to be like this all the way up. This is one hell of a road. This is like a U-turn. Oh shit. We're on J fucking Applecross. Wow. I think that one caught me a bit by surprise. This is another Yui. I think we're going right over the top of this mountain. Yeah, this is the thing where I was saying about scooters overtaking you, because people who do these roads all the time, they fly around them. Unlike, yeah, well that's what I was saying. People who do them all the time, they're like fucking knee down and shit, aren't they? Yeah, I'll let him go. But that's what I was saying round here. Scooters will have you, because they'll be flying around those bends like fucking there's no tomorrow. There's another very sharp U-bend. Fuck me. Huh? I'm not capable of going a bit faster. Go on, is this? I've got a car up my arse. I've got a car up my arse. Gotta move on. Yeah, it don't matter. I'm still not taking these corners any faster than what I am, because I will end up fucking flying over the edge. Fuck me, fuck sticks. Let's get in the fucking, oh fuck me. It's when you see the crosses at the side of the road, that'll get you. Yeah, I'm not going to get past that. Not without taking the corner at 60. Yeah, see, did he? Oh, I wanted to see him fly off the edge then. Such a shame. Just look, stay to down there. Oh, yeah, you'd probably never be found unless someone actually witnesses you going down there. Yes, we've got another very sharp left bend, then back on ourselves. We are just going up and up on this hill, or mountain should I say. Fuck me. This is why it's taken an hour to do 30 mile. It's alright, I've got an excuse to be slow now. Tractor. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and overtake it because there's another right hand one coming up. This is like apple cross on crack. Oh fucking hell. It's a tiny little bit higher. Or maybe double. Or triple. Fucking hell, there's another one down here as well. Oh, should we take him? Have a little bit of a blast, but there is still a very sharp left U-bend coming up. Back down to fucking second gear. Fucking fuck sticks. Imagine here in the snow. That road. I hope that you can see the sat-nav there with that road, because it's absolutely stunning, but very sharp bends. Oh, there's a couple of squiggly wiggly ones coming on now. Squiggly wiggly. I kind of want to create a gap from everything after I've done this very fucking slow bend. Give it the beans to get the cars away from our arses. Oh, you tit. Wrong side of the road. Nothing. It's the border, we're in France. It's the border. Can't believe you slowed down then. Should have just gunned it past him. Yeah. Right. Anyway, we've just crossed the border into France. This is, it's very wild France. Wiki wow France. Yeah, this is it's a bit rough, this road, isn't it? Most French roads aren't like this, I've got to say. Just random cows. We're only riding for 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes, shower, and then beer o'clock. Yes, we have a knobber car behind us that's just overtook a car and pulled in right on my arse. I kind of want to slow down just to piss him off, because he's going to try and overtake me at some point. This road does get a bit bendy. Fuck me. Just show you around our cheap and cheerful room, and it is cheap.
Cheap room.
Don't know about cheerful. Actually, no, cheerful, yeah. Company's cheerful. Right, so what we've got, we're in the Campanile Hotel in a town called Pontilaya. I'll put a picture on because I probably just butchered how you're supposed to say it. But it's decent enough. We've got a big double bed for the big tough man. Bunk beds for the kids, me and Wayne. Little table for our stuff. Little telly that's absolutely shocking and keeps freezing. A bit of storage space there. And then the bathroom, which is a bit smelly, and I'm not going to say it was me, but it might have been. But it's got everything you need. It's a perfectly usable bathroom and shower. Hello. Yeah, so it's all right in here, and it's cost us the equivalent, probably about £35 each, something like that. So it's a lot cheaper than what the last place was. Lots cheaper, but it looks lots cheaper as well.